The Handmaid's Tale has finally returned for its 6th and final season, and the newest batch of episodes has the high-stakes task of concluding the series while also setting up the franchise's future. While The Handmaid's Tale started out strong, the reception of the most recent seasons has soured. This left some fans anxious about whether the show would be able to successfully pull off its ending. Having seen the first 8 episodes for review, I can say it's a mixed bag. The Handmaid's Tale Season 5 ended with the main characters separated once again, Gilead taking over what is left of America, and June and Serena Joy trapped together again. They were last seen on a train leaving Canada, with them and their children trying to figure out their next moves after another failed attempt to save Hannah. Season 6 had the seemingly impossible task of wrapping up every storyline after several seasons of very little forward progress, something that caused viewers like me to become a bit bored with the show. Seasons 4 and 5 of The Handmaid's Tale were plagued with problems, and unfortunately, many of these haven't been fixed here. Several storylines that have already been done multiple times are reiterated in Season 6, and not much is added to them. Another issue with the previous seasons is that it felt like the show was stalling any progress forward. This continues to be an issue in the first half of Season 6. It also comes with the introduction of another main antagonist, and he is incredibly boring. The show keeps swapping out replacements for Fred Waterford, but none of them are as interesting as the show's original antagonist. The constant talk about Fred's legacy doesn't help. It only makes it easier to compare the show's newer villains to him. Although Season 6 gets off to a rough start, it does start to get better in its latter half. I found the series to be a lot more engaging when June began to take a more active role in the story. Although I don't yet know how the show ends, things finally start to come together around episode 6, with the many disconnected storylines finally beginning to overlap as the season nears its end. A sequel series is already in the works, and its existence is the biggest detriment to Season 6. Based on Margaret Atwood's sequel book of the same name, the Testaments will follow other versions of Aunt Lydia, Hannah, and Nicole as they continue the fight against Gilead. The series is already in the works at Hulu, meaning that the end of The Handmaid's Tale Season 6 will not be the end of the franchise. Sadly, The Testaments really takes the wind out of the season's sails. For years now, I have known there is no way June will get Hannah back, and there is no way that Gilead will get defeated. Thus, I fully expect The Handmaid's Tale to have a downer ending, and I will be shocked if the series finale can find a way to surprise me without compromising the story of The Testaments.